Welcome to Fuzhou, China, the capital of Fujian province, famous for its cultural heritage and historic districts. There's so many beautiful places in Fuzhou that you simply cannot miss. Today, Linardo and I will explore the city and show you what to do and where to go when you're in Fuzhou. But first, let's start with how to get there. Good morning from Xiamen in China. So today we're going to take a trip to Fuzhou, which is around 1 to 2 hours straight with the high-speed rail. So let's get going. I'm also going to walk you through on how to ride the high-speed train in China as a foreigner. Okay, first things first, make sure you pre-book your tickets either from we book our tickets from trip.com. You can use any other platform that you prefer. I recommend pre-booking online because booking here is quite hard. You have to know how to speak Mandarin to the counter. That's number one. And number two, make sure you input your passport number in the ticket booking area correctly because your passport will be your ticket. So now let's take out our passport to enter the station. Most of the time, if you use passport, you have to do the manual one. So riding high-speed trains here is like going to the airport, and you will go to security check, metal detectors and everything. And they actually took our little knife. We have a little knife to cut fruits and they took that. So keep that in mind. If you bring like little knives, they might take that. Now we're looking for our platforms. Once you finish everything, checking your passport, security, go find your platform because most train stations in China are huge. Like they're enormous and you have to find them before you run out of time. You need to check your passport here one more time. To the train is around 1 hour and 45 minutes ride to Fuzhou. I'm going to review a little bit about high-speed trains in China in case you never ride one and looking forward to. The ride is so smooth, it's not bumpy at all. So if you're someone who tend to get car sick or motion sickness, you won't get any of that at all. Like you can even work without feeling any like nauseous or anything. And then there's a USB port here. You can charge things, so kind of like in an airplane. And here you can recline your seat, and it can actually recline quite good. Like you can sleep quite good. And this is only the second class, like the cheapest one.
And you can also order some food here.
Through a QR code here, but you have to use WeChat, and they will actually deliver the food
into your seat.
Yeah, right in front of you. And if you're curious, we actually did a review about high-speed trains in China. You can click the video here. We have arrived at Fuzhou, and once you go up from the train, you still need your passport one more time. Before we begin our journey in Fuzhou, we need to fuel up with some energy. So, we decided to grab some lunch not far from the station. We ordered the braised pork belly, and I don't know if it's common where you're from, but it's very common to eat the fat of pork here, and I think it's so good. But it's probably not that healthy. It melts in your mouth. Now to the main dish. Look at how big this bowl of fish is. Let's try the fish. It's so soft. But there's bones. There's bones in the fish. Hello from Future Nessa here. Let's pause this video for a moment. I'm going to give you some travel insights about traveling in China, and I know it is super hard to travel China, especially if you don't read Mandarin or understand Chinese at all. From navigating through Baidu Maps and reading the menus, I know it is really hard. So I have a tip for you. If you're traveling with a larger group, you can always book tours, and there's a lot of tour options if you open Klook app. And one more thing is you always need to pre-book everything, like your attractions, your Disneyland tickets, your Universal tickets. Don't buy in the place. I don't think it's possible to do that now, and the best deals that we got is from Klook app. Yes, and you can also have up to 8% off with my codes. I have two codes here, Klook X Nessa and Nessa Huang with double G Klook. Each code can be used up to 3 times, and you can redeem it now, and you can use it anytime you purchase anything on Klook. But if you're not a tour person and you prefer to travel China on your own but you need more information, don't worry, we got you covered. Linardo and I have spent a lot of time to create these travel ebooks about traveling in China. Yes, we have a lot of them from Zhangjiajie, Chongqing, Chengdu, to even all of them, Guilin, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and everything. Yes, if you guys need extra discounts, you can use this code for 20% off, and we will link down below the link to all of our ebooks. And please let us know if this is helpful, because we have spent so much time creating them, and we know it will be helpful for you because we made them through our mistakes traveling in China. You will learn a lot about the travel essentials, what VPN to use, whether you need to use eSIM or you need to buy an expensive VPN or what. Also, all the places you need to go and how to navigate in each city, the public transportation and everything. Yes, everything is included, guys. You will be in peace. You don't need to research anything at all because we've got you covered. So yes, now let's return to the video and bye-bye. After enjoying lunch, we headed back to our hotel to check in and drop our luggage before beginning our first adventure. But before we dive into the day's itinerary, let us show you where we're staying in Fuzhou. Welcome to our hotel in Fuzhou. This is Home Inn Plus, and I'm going to give you a room tour. So, as you can see, over here is your bed, and I will say this hotel is very spacious for the price that we pay. You can easily open like 3 or 4 luggages here, which is very important if you shop a lot. And here you have a very big TV and a place to open your luggage as well, a table, a chair, the usual things. And then over here is I think this is a queen size bed. Yes, very nice. And right here is your toilet. I love how modern this hotel, and it feels quite new. A lot of hotels in China, they're quite old. It doesn't smell that good, and this one, I think it's okay. And right here you have another sink, so you can do your makeup here, you brush your teeth and everything, and they give you all the towels that you need as well. And you also have another storage to store some of your clothes. Yes, very nice. But the main point, the best point about this hotel is the location. It's located so close to the Ulster that we went to today. And also the price. It's not that expensive. And if you're interested, we'll put the booking link down below. Right now we're at the most famous old street in Fuzhou. It's called the Sanfang Qixiang. This place is called 3 lanes and 7 alleys because that is how exactly the old street looks like. It looks like this small alley. And by the way, this Sanfang Qixiang is located in the middle of the city in Fuzhou, but then it's so interesting because it's full of like big buildings and malls and modern stuff, but there's one small door, and then that's the entrance to Sanfang Qixiang. The design of this alley is so interesting. It feels like you're entering like houses. It looks like a residential alley, but then it's actually a store, and actually it's so big inside. I thought it was just going to be that one small alley, but after we passed through the alley, across is this big lane. So I now understand why they name it like that, because this street is huge and it's so long and it's full of shops, snacks, restaurants, everything. It's so lively, it looks so fun. First snack, we bought this xian cao. It's grass jelly, and ooh, it looks so good. I ordered the one with milk. Let's try. The milk is so creamy. Turns out there's a lot of things inside. Look, there's kidney beans and grass jelly and other jellies. There's also peanuts, which I love. Other than food, there's a lot of souvenir shops here, and this one is very cute. They sell a lot of things with very nice designs. Just look at this bookmark and look how elegant and pretty it is. This is only 28 yen. We went to shop after shop, but it feels like this street is never ending. Like, it's still so long till the end. And by the way, look at the tree behind me. It's shaped like a heart. That's so cute. The later the day gets, the livelier this street becomes, and the lanterns will start to light up, which makes this street look even more aesthetic. Sanfang Qixiang is huge, and we could easily spend all day exploring the area. But since it's starting to get dark and we need to head back to our hotel to rest, because tomorrow we will be visiting the famous water town in Fuzhou. Good morning! It's our second day in Fuzhou, and we will start our day at this beautiful water town called the Minyue water town of Fuzhou. And just by entering this place, it already feels so calming, so pretty. And by the way, this is quite far from the city, so we had to take Didi to come here. Didi is this app, it's like the Uber of China, and it costs around 40 yuan to come here. And it's around 45 minutes, so I think it's pretty affordable. And there's a ticket price to enter this place. It is 99 yuan per person. You can either book it at the tourist center right away, but they only accept cash or WeChat or Alipay payment, or you can scan the QR codes, which you'll see all over, but that one you can only pay by WeChat. So there's so many souvenir shops. It's just like any other ancient towns, but this one is especially pretty. Like, each store is decorated and looks so ancient but so pretty. Even the bridge that we passed just now, the colors and everything is just wow. Apparently there's a show happening in the middle of the atrium, and I think it's a clown show because I keep seeing people in clown costumes and also like clown and carnival decorations. Let's check out what it is. Okay, we didn't quite understand the clown act, but respect because some people seem to be lacking. So we're having lunch. The specialty here is the pan man, which is dry noodles. It's not exactly dry, but it's not noodle soup, like noodles with sauce. And I think the noodles look so good. Let's try. It's not too salty and it's not oily at all. But I do think the noodle is slightly overcooked. After lunch, we decided to buy this tea. It's called Molly tea and it's so good. I ordered a number 1. I think it's like a jasmine molly tea or something, and it's so good, like so good. Have to buy this, recommended. We've been walking for 1 or 2 hours and we still haven't walked to the edge of this place. So this place is pretty big. I think you can easily spend like half a day here. And by the way, every corner is so aesthetic. It's like a Ghibli movie or something. And we shot some drone shots that we're going to show you because it looks even more aesthetic from above. We saw someone fishing in the water town. I don't know whether that's allowed to do or no, but they're fishing there. They also have like a kids theme park here called Minyue Party Fun, but I think there's a separate fee to enter, and I think this is so perfect with kids, for kids. So if you have kids, you can bring them here. After exploring the water town, we made our way back to the city. There was still one more place we couldn't miss, another charming water town, but this one had a much more relaxed and slow-paced vibe. Next destination is called Shangxia Hang. This is quite similar than the old street that we went to just now, but this one is closer to the city and there's no entrance fee. It's just a huge old street where people come to eat or shop, and by the way, it also looks so pretty. Another thing that makes this street different that they have a few temples here, so if you come here to pray or if you want to see the temples in China because they're very pretty, you can come here. If you see this bridge behind me, you have to get on top of this to have the view of this street because that is where you will see this street looks so pretty from up there. The streets here are very small, they're more like alleys. But it's all pedestrian, so you won't need to worry about cars or anything. And by the way, I think the street also looks so aesthetic. It's like so Chinese, oriental, and traditional. Let's check out the stores here. They're actually not like the mainstream souvenir. This is more antique stuff. Look at this jewelry box. It's like so antique and so classic. This one is 450 yen. Yuan, sorry. You can actually ride the boat alongside this river. It costs 98 yuan for one boat and it fits 4 person. Oh, there's one right now. Spent about 2 hours wandering along the street, and before we knew it, it was already dinner time. We're feeling hungry and we decided to try the famous Fujian restaurant just a short walk from where we were. So, we're eating at this restaurant called Yi, and this is a famous chain restaurant here in Fujian area. And the food is so good. Not only it's good, but it's also affordable. And other than the main dishes, you can actually take a lot of things. All you can eat, like the snacks, the rice, the drinks. Now let's try. This one we ordered the pork with mushrooms, and the mushroom is a bit different. I don't know what kind of mushroom is this, but this is really good. It's kind of like crunchy. I feel like this will taste so good in a salad, but I don't really find this kind of mushroom anywhere else. All of these snacks are all you can eat, so you can add them, you can eat as much as you want. And they're included in the price that you pay for the meal, and also all you can eat rice. And over here are some drinks where you can just it's also all you can drink. These are some Coke and Sprite and also Fanta and also ice cream. So this is so worth it. They also serve the crispy duck, roasted duck. This is so good. And the funny thing is they actually serve you with the head of the duck. So some people in China, they love to eat the head of the duck, which is completely scares me.
这种的生辣椒油吗？有切好的，
好，可以。
但是没有酱，
没关系，
就只要辣椒是吧？
The meals are all so good, our tummies are so happy, and now I'm going to summarize the video by saying Fuzhou is such an underrated city. Just by spending a few days here, we already go to 3 ancient streets, and they're also known as water towns, where you can see this lake, this beautiful and serene lake, and there's like a bridge, which is, I think, for me, that is super aesthetic. And another thing that I want to highlight, Fuzhou, not many people talk about Fuzhou. That means there's not too many tourists in all of these places yet. Not as many as Shangxia, the After Mountains, or Chongqing or Chengdu. So yes, Fuzhou is such a hidden gem. If you enjoyed our video, you can give us a thumbs up. They will be so helpful. And also don't forget to subscribe because more China content coming soon. See you next Saturday. Bye!